Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Melinda J, and I'm here to give you all another self-care checkup. I know it's been a long time, at least a month, since I posted up a self-care checkup reading. However, me, I have to meditate over the energy and replenish myself. That way I can be able to assist you all on your journey. So let's get right on into it. So the first card is the current state of the mind. And keep in mind, everyone, this is a timeless reading. So it could have happened in the past. It's either happening now or it could happen in the future. So with all being said, let's go right back into it. So now the first card we have that I pulled when I asked Spirit, where is everyone's head at? Where's the collective's head at? What's current state of mind that the collective is in, is the 10 of air, or the 10 of swords. Of course, when it comes to the 10 of swords, it is considered the ending of a situation that brings relief, sadness, or both, the opportunity for new happiness, new beginnings. Of course, the weight of your shoulders, whether you're carrying a heavy burden or a heavy situation or a thought or a feeling, it's the time to end it, and that way everything could be relieved, and so you could be ready for a new beginning. And of course, the ending of an addiction, it can be either smoking, drinking, alcohol, excessive social media use, excessive television, watching TV, excessive anything that is keeping you from reaching your highest potential, your fullest potential, your higher self, and a melodramatic reaction. So with that being said, when it comes to the current state of your mind right now, it is the end. This is the end card. Nowhere to go but up. We're going all the way up, or as well as having a weight lifted off your shoulders. So I'm gonna slide that right over there. And I would do this in a pyramid slide. My spread, when it comes to self-care, it's a pyramid style, but however, I'm just going to do the 3-row cross situation. And the pyramid style is in reference with the Neo Tarot deck that I have that would assist me. However, I do like using the Angel Wisdom Tarot for a deeper meaning when it comes to these readings. So now, moving on to the self-care strategy to try, and of course, how the collective interprets self-care through the lens of whatever card that I'm presenting. So the second card that came out when I asked how should the collective go by on the strategy when it comes to self-care is the King of Water, excuse me. The King of Water. And with this card here, it is saying overall, you are safe with me. Finding compromises between opposing interests and accepting diversity and the unique views upon everyone that you encounter within your life. So in this picture here, you see the king sitting upon his throne, and within the background, you see a ship that's docking at the near side of the shoreline, and you seeing him just sitting, awaiting, and the fish coming out the water, as well as him being calm, cool, collective. He's a trustworthy person, he or she. The energies when it comes to the cards is universal, but as right now on this card, I'm just going by what this card represents. But you can possess this energy as well. So you could be a person that is trustworthy, honorable, devoted, cautious, someone can completely trust you in their deepest desires, deepest fears, their secrets and everything. But is also representing a situation that is considered safe. It can also represent a solid romantic relationship, hidden but well-intended emotion, the person that you are or the person that you're dealing with. It could represent hidden. You can represent hidden or well-intended emotions, or a charitable benefactor, or you're a counselor. You're a person, a giving person, that is in the form of a counselor, or you can be a person, that type of person that seeks for counselor to be able to, fulfill your emotions and stuff like that, or be able to tailor to your emotions. So, yes, overall of the King of Water and how to go by looking through the lens of this card is you're safe with me. Okay, finding compromise between opposing interests or opposing views among the people you interact with your life. Excuse me. As I am seeing within the news and with everyone falling out, of course, we are still in Venus retrograde, and I think we're in Mercury retrograde as well. So there's a lot of is testing the waters for relationships, money, communication, all that sorts of things. So yes, please just be aware of how you are reacting to situations that you are encountering in your life, and then just finding the balance between yourself and then the parties that you're dealing with. Okay, all right, so on to the third card, which is I asked Spirit what might be stopping the collective, and what this card is going to say about your blocks. So as I was shuffling the deck, the Queen of Water had came about. So obviously these two are a pair upon the suite of water. Okay. And with this being water is dealing with emotions. So air is dealing with the intelligence, the mental, and with the water is dealing with the emotions. So dealing with this Queen of Water here, it is the depiction and the meaning behind the Queen of Water is she is considered loving, compassionate, maybe psychic in some sort of way, clairvoyance, claircognitive, all sorts of things. However, she can be self-sacrificing because she's always that type of person. He or she or you as an individual are the type of person that's always helping out other people and not caring for yourself. And that's what you have to watch out for whenever you are, trying to elevate in this chaotic world. So, on down with this card, it says deep psychic insights, caring for others but forgetting to take care of yourself, trusting your intuition, a deep love of family and friends, and following your heart. So, excuse me. So the Queen of Water is the type of person that is caring, compassionate, very family oriented. You're probably a very family oriented person, or the person that you're dealing with is very family oriented. You need to follow your heart. The Queen of Swords, the Queen of Water is the type of person that it always follows her intuition. So if she is feeling rocky, then she's going to yield upon the situation that she's encountering. If she's feeling that, she has to go through with the situation cautiously, then she'll do that. So between these two cards here, you see the king is facing one way and you see the queen facing another way. And she has her feet in the water. So when it comes to, of course, with the water suite, we are dealing with emotions and connecting with the divine as well. So she has her foot in the water. And I'm just going to pull the card up close for you all. She has her foot in the water. So she's connecting with the divine through water, the water element. And as well as she has a cup as well, and she's sitting upon her throne. And then she has her, there's a little angel tarot in the corner as well. And you see her waters is calm because of the fact that she is connecting. She is following her heart. She is following her intuition when it comes to making decisions in her life. So compared to his is subtle, but as you can see, there's some wave action going on with his picture as well with the King of Water. So yes, what does this card say about your block? As much as you're a caring person, you like to help others, sometimes you're going to have to yield your energy and your resources back for yourself so you can be able to elevate the way you want to and be able to reach your highest potential. That way you can be fulfilled. And whenever people are ready to come your way, you'll be ready because you are doing what you need to do in order to get by. So, with that being said, let me scoot this over for a little bit. Just scoot these over. Yeah. Okay. So, on to the next card. So, for the fourth card, how can you address the blocks in whatever situations that you are encountering in your life right now? That's what I asked Spirit, and Spirit gave me the Queen of Swords. Okay, so the Queen of Swords, she is all about truth. She is all about truth. This is Truth Seeker at its finest. Okay, she's the Truth Seeker as well within the suite of swords. And what this card is saying, what are you going to do about being in this Queen of Swords energy? Is saying, well, yes, as a matter of fact, I have seen it all, I have done it all, I have experienced it all. And she's like, do you want help or not? So she has been through all the highways, the byways, the battles, whatever situation that you bring upon her, she's already went through it. And it's the matter of time of her asking you, so do you want me to help or not? Because I've went through it all. I've been there, done that. Okay. So another thing is that people are perfect. So, people are not perfect all the time. Excuse me. People are not perfect. Everyone is not perfect. Even I'm not perfect. But, however, don't set high expectations for others that lead to disappointment. Okay, that's what this card is asking. This is what you can do about it, because right here in this previous card here, you're the type of person that's giving, but you're not getting that reciprocated energy back from that particular individual or that particular situation. So by all means necessary, what this card is asking you here, what is stopping you is that you need to learn the process of giving and receiving one-on-one. You need to hold back. You need to fall back a little bit so you can be able to preserve your energy and your resources. That way, whenever the time comes, boom, right here. You'll be ready. You'll be ready to assist people whenever they come to you, as well as they'll be able, once you give out that energy, the reciprocated energy is going to flow through in some shape or form. So on here it says she is brilliant. You're the type of person that's brilliant, experienced, humorous, judgmental, releasing situations or people that no longer serve you. You're seeing the humor in difficult situation, and you're focusing on your career. And this can go with divorce or unmarried individuals. So that's crazy that this card is underneath this card here, because this is the ending card. And this card is also for divorce and unmarried individuals as well. So, go figure. What a coinky dink. So, by all means necessary, what can you do about it and how can you address this situation is stop judging others, because you don't know if that same situation is going to come your way, and you're going to be like, what the heck is going on? And you're going to be like, oh, dang, I did judge somebody whenever they was going through that issue. So let me fall back. So everybody's not perfect, and cut them some slack and stop judging people. That's what this card, that's what you can do about addressing the issue. So on to the next. I ask Spirit, what is the benefit of addressing the situation, and what possibilities will open up for what possibilities can open up for us once we address our personal blockages, and what might be preventing us from giving ourselves more love. And the Two of Pentacles came out, y'all. The Two of Pentacles, or the Two of Coin, in regards to this card deck. The Two of Pentacles is all about balance. The benefits of addressing your blockages and what is stopping you is balance. You see, this person is juggling two things at one time. And then the waters here is rocky. They're all tides. It's like a ripple effect. It's tides going on in the background. And then you got him that's like, is the cause is the water that's flowing in this background, and the effect that's going on that's happening is that he's juggling these two items here. And then you see those two coins. He's trying to manage his money, he's trying to manage his time with these clocks. And then he has these different color pants on, so he's matching, but he's not matching at the same time when it comes to fashion wise. I am a fashion junkie, y'all. And he got on his belt on with no belt loop. So it's just like, it's confusion. And what he's trying to do is he's trying to balance himself while trying to juggle these time management, as well as his coin. And then the affinity. The infinity symbol is on his shirt as well. So that is one of the benefits of how you can address the situation when it comes to your self-care, is learning how to balance, because you are working too hard. You either working too hard or working multiple jobs. You need to add some, if you're a serious person, add a little bit more fun to your life, your circumstance. Find the humor in the situation. If you're at a job and you're just doing just to get by, or it's not the particular job that you want to be in right now, just find the humor behind the job. That way it can get you through the day, and you won't be in such of a bad mood whenever you get out of your job. So yes. And also balancing the budget. It's always good to balance your budget. As of right now, we still in that panorama phase. And now is a great time to be able to look over your finances. Try not to do any frivolous overspending, aka overspending on stuff that you don't need or necessarily need. And the cost of, as I've seen on the news today, the cost of groceries and other necessity items are going up. So yes, by all means necessary, please address your finances wisely. That way you can be able to continue to carry on about your day. And then lastly, how will you thrive? This is going to be the inspiration card. How will you thrive in future potential shifts? And the moon card came out. In other words, listen to your intuition and pay attention to the signs from the divine. And then, of course, not being afraid of what you want to go for as far as like a career change or a business venture or a new project. And now is the time to not be afraid to go for what you want in life in order to live comfortably or just become a millionaire if you would like. And of course, continue to ask your angels, your spirit guides, on assistance and giving you messages that are easy for you to understand and grasp. That way you can be able to take note of it and continue on about your day, about your venture, about your self-discovery, transformation, all of that. So yes, within this card, you see these two towers in the back, and then you see the Cancer symbol. So the moon, excuse me, the sign that the astrological sign that is associated with the moon is Cancer. And I do have a Cancer moon, so I can relate wholeheartedly with this whole spread. But you see those two towers there. It can represent some balance. And then you have your angel here. And then, of course, you have the moon that's revealing what's been hidden. And, of course, you have your two dogs down here. You have this white dog. He's looking back. He or she is looking back at this dog. This dog right here seems a little bit afraid to cross the river. It looked like they're trying to cross the river or just trying to go through about the journey. And you see this dog here looking back at this dog like, okay, you gonna come or not? You know, it's almost like an angel dog, you know, trying to nudge this dog here on like, hey, there's no need to worry. Let's go. Let's go over this hill. Let's see what's going on. So yeah. Of course, this card is saying, listen to your intuition and pay attention to the signs from the divine. Let go of unnecessary worry. Let go of your fears, and secrets / revelations will make everything clear. So yes, go for what you are passionate about and have unnecessary worry behind it. And so I also asked Spirit about some additional messages from the two self-care decks. And one of them is body. And on the back, it says, your body deserves love. So tend to your body. Listen to what your body is trying to tell you, in other words. And then whatever it's trying to tell you, try to adjust whatever situation is going on right now. And then from my other self-care deck, it consists of 3 different cards: the affirmation, the inspiration, and reflection. The affirmation is compassion, and it's saying, the affirmation is compassion for others begins with kindness in ourselves, and that is by Pima Kudran, and it says, carry this affirmation with you today. I am here right now, and that is enough. Okay, so that's your affirmation. I am here right now, and that's enough. Second card is the inspiration card, and it states, the concept of self-care relates to small rituals that can restore feelings of well-being that you may have neglected when dealing with life's tribulations. And that is by Emily Lee Marquis. And at the bottom is saying choose a daily ritual to practice self-care each day. Did you choose this ritual? Oh, well, why did you choose this ritual, and what does it bring to your life? A ritual can be anything from saying a daily prayer, um, reading your Bible, doing a cleanse, a spiritual cleanse bath. It can be anything that you're doing repeatedly that is giving you some sort of abundance or self-fulfillment. That's considered a ritual. Birthdays are a ritual, whether you know it or not. And then lastly is the reflection. It's saying solitude is where I place my chaos to rest and awaken inner peace. And that is by Nikki Rowe. And at the bottom it says, in one hand you hold your wildness, and in the other your quietness. Draw from each hand as needed. Okay? So with that being said, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If this resonates, please like the video, share this video, comment down below what part of this reading resonates with you. And if it doesn't, as always, if it doesn't resonate, let it fly. There's always more to come. And as stated before, be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.